Alright guys, we're back with a very important update on the gold. Our situation with the short position we have on the gold is doing phenomenally well. But there was some very fascinating developments over the last couple of days. So I wanted to touch base on that. And I'll tell you a little bit about what I have done here. So as price, take a look. I mean, you remember the last couple of days, right? I mean, price was kind of hanging right in the middle of this. Take a look at this purple system here, which represents, let me show you exactly, it represents that annoying sideways movement, very tight sideways movement that was we were following for probably about 2 weeks. It was very annoying, but at some point we noticed something quite suspicious. First, we noticed that price couldn't break above 1207. Remember that spike here and the second one here. So that started to look like a strong, bearish setup, right? Then we noticed, we already established a bearish position at that point. But then I noticed this here on the 1201 level. Take a look. 1201 level. That's a higher scale setup system. This is the blue system. And I noticed these 3 consecutive attempts to break that level again all failed, right? So price, when I saw that price was trying to break through, unsuccessfully, this is where I hit the nail on its head. So I increased the position pretty strongly, I would say. And then, of course, came the first drop. That was the day before yesterday, and yesterday was what a wonderful move, right? So at first, I saw that price, I actually watched that live. And I saw price having, basically battling against that particular level, 1185. I was a little bit concerned the level was going to prevail, so I began to take some profit off. And then I saw that price completely crashed that level, right? Take a look at the close here yesterday, and actually re-increased the position again. Alright, so I took a bit of a pretty nice portion of the profit, but I basically re-entered again, re-increased the position, because the final destination here was and still is 1172, which is very modest price target, to be honest. I really think that gold has lots of potential to drill much lower than that. Now, I'll take you quickly back to the bigger picture just to refresh your memory. The long-term target that we hold is 1123, so we might actually, once we hit our price target right now at 1172, we might decide to go back in again and chase price all the way to 1123. So the fact that price here was, take a look at last month, right? Just last month, that was August. So the close was very decisively below 1207, which is this black strong key level, and that was the main reason for our bearish conviction. That's a strong sign that that was supposed to be a very important pivotal point that got crossed. Once this level gets crossed, you can see, by the way, you can see this month that price was actually trying to challenge that same level from below, leaving that little bit of a spike there and turning completely red. So this is exactly why I said the 1207 was an important point of no return. Now that we've got that crossed, I think we're going to go all the way to 1123 and possibly even lower than that, because price will probably be interested in taking the previous low. So, all the way possibly to 1100. All right. So yeah, very much bearish outlook here on the gold still. We're looking forward to the next move downwards all the way to our price target, 1172. I'll follow up. I'll keep you posted as always. Have a great trading day, and we'll see you next week.